DC heroes did not help during World War II because the Romans crucified Jesus Christ. No, really, I'm not joking. Let me explain. In DC canon, when Christ was crucified, a Roman soldier pierced his side with a spear. This spear was then cursed with evil magical powers and became known as the Spear of Destiny, or the Spear of Death, or the Spear of Longinus. Longinus, I guess, was the Roman soldier's name, and whoever wielded it gained great, though ambiguous, magic powers. Throughout history, it passed through the hands of many warriors and conquerors. Like Saladin supposedly had it, Napoleon used it, it was used by St. George to slay a dragon, before, eventually, it was discovered by this failed German painter in 1924. Am I allowed to say his name? Bleeping the names of evil men is not how we learn from history, but anyway, once he had it, any superhuman who entered its sphere of influence in Germany would essentially be mind-controlled to fight for Germany. It's really just a way of explaining why the heroes didn't end the war in seconds, right? You have guys like Golden Age Superman and Dr. Fate or the Spectre, the avatar of God's vengeance, fighting against the Third Reich, so this was DC's way of sort of waving that issue away. I really enjoy it when modern stories draw directly from the lore of modern religions with active worship, just tickles my brain. Yes, the Norse gods and whatnot still have active subscribers. I know, Jeremy from Reddit. But you know what I mean. Some non-DC examples. In the urban fantasy world of the Dresden Files, the 30 pieces of silver that Judas took to betray Christ are each a magical artifact housing a fallen angel. How cool is that? Or in the lit RPG series, Dungeon Crawler Call, it's small, but one person is mentioned as changing their race to resemble the Hindu destroyer god Shiva. If you like your isekai, you should check that one out. But what happened to the spear after the war? Long story short, the Americans got it. When the Spectre was driven mad by humanity's constant warring and wiped a country off the map, President Bill Clinton gave orders to retrieve the spear and give it to Superman, since it was one of the Spectre's few weaknesses. The spear starts to corrupt Superman before the Spectre shows him a potential future where Superman eliminates all the world's heroes using the spear before being confronted by Batman, and this is enough to snap Clark out of it. The spear and the Spectre both appear again in the Day of Judgment event, but that deserves its own video.